In the bustling streets of Aroa city, a place where modern life mixed dangerously with ancient secrets, there lived a young lady named Omawumi. She was beautiful, humble, hardworking, and known by everyone for her warm smile. But beauty, they said, is both a blessing and a curse, especially when it catches the wrong eyes. Omawumi was dating a charming young man named Sakpo. Handsome, stylish, always with money, the type of man young girls admired. But beneath his perfume and fine clothes was a heart drowning in greed. Sakpo was a struggling internet fraudster, a known Yahoo boy in the streets. His friends had become rich overnight. They showed him cars, houses, drinks, and women. But he? Nothing. So when they told him about a powerful ritual, the final key to unlock wealth, he became desperate. The instruction was simple, wicked, and evil. Sleep with someone who truly loves you. Use a white handkerchief to clean her private part afterward. Bring it to the shrine before sunrise. Sakpo trembled. He knew the only person who truly loved him was Omawumi. And so he decided he would sacrifice her love for wealth. Omawumi visited him that evening with food she cooked for him, jollof rice and fried plantain. She laughed, she played, she trusted him. After intimacy, when she fell asleep on his chest, Sakpo slowly reached for the white handkerchief hidden under the pillow. With trembling hands, he cleaned her private part gently, carefully, making sure the cloth absorbed everything the diabolical ritual required. He folded it, knotted it, whispered, "Forgive me, Wumi, but I need to make it in life." And by 4 a.m., he was already on a bike heading to the thick forest behind Aroa. The herbalist was a dark, ancient man with eyes like burning coal. He sniffed the handkerchief and smiled wickedly. "You have done well. Wealth will follow you. But her body will decay while she is still alive." Sakpo shivered, but he nodded. Greed had already swallowed his conscience. The herbalist poured black powder on the handkerchief, placed it inside a clay pot, and muttered strange incantations. The pot caught fire on its own. Sakpo was told, "Go. Before 7 days your wealth will rise. But never look back." He left without looking back once. That same morning, Omawumi woke up with sharp pains. Her stomach cramped violently. She felt something crawling within her. Her legs trembled as she tried to walk. Then she felt it. A strange, wet sensation between her thighs. She rushed to the bathroom. But what she saw brought a scream so loud that neighbors came running. Maggots. Live, crawling, white maggots, pouring out of her private part like a fountain of death. She fainted. Women shouted. Men ran. She was rushed to a hospital, but every test came out clean. They found nothing inside her. Yet the maggots kept coming. Every hour, every day. Doctors gave up. Pastors prayed. Nothing worked. Omawumi was dying, slowly, painfully. On the 7th day, Sakpo returned home wearing new clothes and spraying money everywhere. He bought a car. He rented a luxurious apartment. Friends celebrated him. But while partying, he heard someone whisper, "Have you heard? That girl, Omawumi. Something evil is coming out of her body." Sakpo froze. His glass dropped from his hand. He knew instantly. The ritual had begun its harvest. But he hardened his heart and went home. That night, he heard the herbalist's voice in his dream. "Your wealth has arrived. But her suffering is your shadow. Do not pity her." Omawumi's family finally took her to a well-known herbalist in Odugba village, Barbara Genefuja, a man feared by witches and respected by kings. The moment he saw her, he shook his head. This is no disease. Her spiritual body has been harvested. Someone close to her used her destiny for wealth." Omawumi cried weakly. Her voice cracked. "Baba, help me, please." The herbalist nodded. "I will help, but the consequences must return to the sender." He prepared a black calabash, filled it with leaves, charcoal, ashes, and a glowing red stone. He placed it between her legs. Incantations filled the room. The stone turned white. The ashes turned red. The calabash shook violently. Suddenly, maggots burst out in thousands. They overflowed until the calabash cracked. Then, silence. The curse was broken. But curses do not disappear, they return home. That same night, as Sakpo sat counting his money, something strange happened. He heard voices, whispers, rustling sounds. He looked down. Maggots began crawling out of his pockets, out of his trousers, out of his mouth. He screamed and ran into the street, tearing his clothes, shouting, "Leave me alone! Wumi! Wumi! I didn't mean it!" He ran into the night, naked, foaming, laughing, crying, until people realized he had run mad. Doctors couldn't help. Pastors couldn't help. He wandered the streets with maggots appearing from nowhere. His new car, burnt by lightning. His money, turned to sand. His friends, abandoned him. After several cleansing rituals, Omawumi healed completely. The maggots stopped. Her strength returned. And Barbara Genefuja told her, "Your destiny is stronger than what they tried to steal. Light cannot be eaten by darkness." Omawumi never looked back. She traveled to another city, started a small business, and rebuilt her life. She also learned a powerful lesson. Not everyone who loves you wishes you well. And not everyone who touches your body deserves your trust. Moral of the story. This African folktale reminds us: greed destroys the soul. Evil done to the innocent always returns home. Love should never blind you to danger. Beware of relationships driven by desperation or wealth. And most importantly, destiny cannot be stolen from someone chosen by the ancestors.